Broadcasting from the heart of downtown Hollywood. This is SoFloRadio.com.
All of this bliss and I'd be fine. Yeah, I'd be fine. But you're everywhere. You're everywhere. Everywhere. And I feel so fine when you own my mind. And you're everywhere. Blood rush through my veins, and all the sleep that never came, 'cause you're everywhere. And the songs keep pouring out, I feel as if I know what it's all about, 'cause you're everywhere. Yeah, you're everywhere. 'Cause you're everywhere you find me. I guess everyone's been blinded. Lost pirate ships and movie stars can't find their way. Cannot get away. You're everywhere. You're everywhere. 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 So fine when you own my mind. You're everywhere. You're everywhere. You're everywhere. You're everywhere.
That was Jim Camacho, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rick's show on the radio. My name is Rick Santese, and this is my show on the radio. Yes, yes. And hello to everybody out there on the internet. Say hi. I'm going to introduce everybody. This is, first of all, my guest, Jim Camacho.
Hi, Rick.
How are you, sir? Put
Good.
That microphone a little closer.
All right, how about that? Is that better?
I think so, yeah.
All right, yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome, you're
It's
welcome.
good to be here.
And, of course, my good friends to my left here, my producer, David Goldenholtz. Say hello, David Goldenholtz.
It would actually be
It's David.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll just spell
He's
it.
a good friend of mine.
He won't change his
David.
spelling. We've already
Thank
gone
you.
over that.
All right. Anyway, that show, I will make zero mistakes for the rest of the show. I promise. Okay, no, I won't. I don't promise that at all. But anyway, we are on the Rick Show on the radio, and what we do here is we showcase some of South Florida's best talent in the realm of music and film. We also have people on once in a while who I call world shakers. World shakers are people who help out our community through the arts. We'll have more people on like that. But today we have Jim Camacho. Very fortunate to have Jim here. Yay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, Jim, you are one of South Florida's most prominent musicians here. You've been around for a while. I'll run down some of the things I know that you are known for. And first of all, you are one of the co-founders of the band called The Goods. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes, that's me.
And now, what years were The Goods going on?
Gosh, a long, long time ago. We started in 1989, around then. And we were together for 10 years. And we had a couple of record
like
deals.
1989.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's when we started, January 1989. And we had a great run. It was awesome being in a band. It was some of the best memories I've had in my life. It was great, and this is great too. But that was awesome, and we had a good run, and then we kind of reached the end of it. So
yeah, well, everything has a beginning and an end, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you can only do it for so long when you realize, hey, we're not making much money doing this. I mean, everybody liked the drummer, had to go to school and all this stuff.
Right.
It's hard to keep a marriage together, let
Yeah.
alone 4 people.
Yes.
And we kept it together for 10 years, same members. So that's, that's
Yeah.
good.
That's tough.
We had a couple of opportunities and no hits. So,
All right. Well, and during that time of the goods here.
but let me just say,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I still want to shake the world. I want to be a world shaker.
You
So,
are.
yeah,
All right. That's
cool.
great. You do a lot of that stuff. We're going to get to that too as well. You're not just a musician and an actor, but you are kind of an activist guy, right? I mean, you do things for causes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we do. We do. Well, I mean, the last thing we did was for Rockaway Beach. We raised a little bit of money for Rockaway Beach. I did a song, "Who Stole the Sun," which you can check out on iTunes, which I don't remember, so I can't play today. But if you go on iTunes, listeners, you can check it out. "Who Stole the Sun," Jim Camacho.
All right. We'll do
But yeah,
that.
that's my little bit of shaking.
All right. So I got him covered in all my categories today. The original music bands, actors, and world shakers, all in one guy.
Thanks, Rick.
So yes, Jim. So you've done some work with the Goods, and you were the co-founder of that band. Were you like one of the primary songwriters? Apparently, right?
Well, we wrote everything together, but I mean, my brother and I ended up doing a lot of the songs. But it was just what happened is, like, let's say the 4 of us. There's 4 of us here in the room, okay? And what we would do with the Goods is we would put a hat, like take off your hat, put it in the center of the room. Okay, all right. we would put 2 locations on pieces of paper.
We have hats all over.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
great. Lots of hats. Well, we'd put 2 locations. Let's say studio and then kitchen, and then we'd pick out. And let's say me and George got studio, and Rick
got
and
kitchen.
David got kitchen.
Kitchen duty.
Then you guys would have 30 minutes to go write a song in the kitchen, and me and George would have to sit here and write a song in 30 minutes. And then our mindset was that if you didn't write a song in 30 minutes, the SS was outside the door, and you would be shot. That was our mindset. So you had, no matter if it was the worst song ever, you had to finish it. So we wrote a lot of. You could say we were really prolific, because of that.
Well, you don't want to
strategy.
get killed by the SS, right?
No.
What made you decide that type of genre of doing 30 minutes?
It's sort of like not being afraid to suck.
Yes.
Because because for us, our mindset was just to always write, and even if it's the worst song ever, at least if you're digging for gold, you have to go through a lot of coal.
It's a filtering process.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So over like the space of a week back then, we would have maybe 20, 30 songs, and then we could go through that. Oh, there's one good one.
One
okay,
good
great. And then, so that's what we would do. And that's kind of what I continue to do. I'll find a friend and challenge myself. We'll do 5 songs a day for a week, just to, for the exercise, to keep the muscle going.
I like that idea. As a matter of fact, one of my past bands here did the same thing. The band called The Forge, and I think they actually put out like videos. Okay,
those, yes.
I'm going to challenge you to a song, and they just go in and they do a song.
That would be great.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Song challenge.
Yeah, and I like the idea of not being afraid to suck, because that's exactly how I do things. Because I know it sucks, but I'm going to do it anyway and have fun at it.
Yeah, the mindset is, this is me. If you don't like what you see, you can whatever. So we're here for a short time.
Yeah, man. Why don't we have fun? Why don't we just
Exactly.
enjoy ourselves and don't be afraid to suck? I like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You might get lucky and actually make a really good song.
Yeah. At least you did something, right?
Yeah, because I also believe, since we're on the songwriting thing, it's like I believe that the songs already exist, kind of, and they're coming kind of through you, and you can get in the way of it, but
Right.
I don't know if you can really improve it that much. So the best thing you can do is just try and get out of the way.
I like that, Jim. I like that a lot. It's kind of like you're a vessel, right?
Uh-huh.
And the songs are out there. I heard someone say something like that before. I think it was the songwriter for the Black Crowes had mentioned something about songs are in the ether world, and it's up to you as a creative person to pull them out of there and then put your spin on it.
That works for me,
Yeah.
And like I read a book.
Yeah, you got a
right.
book
Yeah,
as well.
thank
He's
you very
also an
much.
author. Okay.
Stephen King wrote this book called Writers on Writing, I think. Many years ago I read it. But I think in there, I'm paraphrasing, but he had said something similar, which was like it's dinosaur bones, like you're in archaeology. Use that analogy. But like you got to try and put the hip bone with the whatever, put it all in the right shape. Sometimes you'll get it totally wrong, but you're trying to get something that already exists.
That makes sense. And that's been your your process.
That's kind of just what works for me. It's always been, different things work, different ways for different people. I mean, I this works for me.
So you have a pretty cool style of music, as we heard on that first song. What was the name of that first song? That was
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And
puppets in the video too. Yeah, puppets.
Yeah, I saw those puppets.
So some great puppeteer friends of mine in New York. James and did some amazing work on that. And
cool.
Yeah, so you should check him out too. I'll put a link on. There's a link just underneath there with all his stuff on it.
What's his name?
James Woytall.
Okay,
you'll see it.
Yeah, and so tell us maybe some of your musical influences.
Well, musically, I grew up loving the Beatles. That was number one. I love the Beatles, the Beatles, the Beatles. My brother and I used to steal my sister's records, and we scratch them up, and she'd be really mad at us. But we used to, listen to all that stuff and hear all the cool stuff they were doing, and getting really, we'd be scared listening to Number 9, and that was our main thing. But my mom would also. She was a huge Beatles fan, but she was a bigger Leonard Cohen fan. So I would have to listen to Leonard Cohen so much. I mean, she would play Leonard Cohen, the one with Suzanne on it, the first side again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And I thank God for that, because for me, I love Leonard Cohen, and for him, and he's coming out with a new record on his 80th birthday. And for me, I love people who just keep doing it.
Yeah.
We're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting the time's going by. I'm getting a little older, but
40
he's
now.
Yeah, I know, whatever. And you see people like him or Paul McCartney, who's out there in his 70s and just like putting on great shows, 3-hour shows, and looking like he, playing as well as he's ever played. So for me, that's inspirational. And
I like seeing guys out there that are doing it again, like Billy Idol. He's a guy that's out there doing good stuff again too. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that, but that's awesome.
Yeah, he's doing some cool stuff. So you've got a chance to work with some pretty good producers and musicians as well, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I've been very lucky to work with some awesome people. The Goods, on our last record, we got a chance to work with Tom Dowd, the amazing Tom Dowd. That was one of my best experiences working in a studio.
Must be really eye-opening working with somebody that has that kind of level of experience and know how to pull out the best in you, huh?
It was awesome, but it was a little bit
intimidating.
Well, we were at the time, we were one of the biggest bands in South Florida, and so you become a little bit of a, I guess,
diva.
A little bit of a diva.
Sure, why
that's not the D word I was reaching out for, but I can't. That's the one I should say.
Douchebag? Were you gonna say douchebag?
And so it's sort of like you get a little bit skeptical of anybody who's, especially someone who's had so much success, and you say, well, we have something special with us. So, and then working with him, just opened my eyes on so many levels. Just talking to him. Okay. For those of you who aren't watching this and maybe just listening, there's slide wires over there, the faders on the mixing board.
Right.
Tom Dowd.
Rheostats.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Tom came up with that concept. Before him, they were using circular knobs you would turn.
Potentiometers.
Right.
Exactly.
That's true.
So
He's
it's
a
like
genius back there.
just a genius. And a humble, sweet man. If you didn't know him till the last second, I could even till he was last thing he was on the, I don't know, until he was on the planet. He died a few years ago, but he would always take the time to talk to me, and I had questions about things, and he would always talk to me and give me whatever advice I needed.
Can you give us like one particular instance so that we could be there with him, kind of in our imagination?
Okay, all right. Well, he was not doing so well towards the end. He was having some health challenges. And he would take my call, and he would, okay, Jim, send me the music. I'd written a musical called Fool's Paradise back in the day. You can go on the Fool's Paradise, Jim Camacho, whatever, and search for that. And there's a little 2.5 minute thing. This is I wrote this, now maybe 15 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever. And he took the time to go through the entire musical, give me notes, what he liked, what he didn't like, and what would work, what he thought wouldn't work. And this is a guy is a show from the World War II era. and he took time to give me feedback on that whole thing. And that
is nice.
I mean, this is somebody, who's got his own personal challenges.
And he's listening to you and your thing and really paying attention. That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's the kind of person he was. He loved giving back to younger artists. And, he did lots of lectures at colleges and things like that.
Well, that's probably why we're still talking about him, even though he was a great producer and all that. But if you're a great guy and you give back.
Great guy.
Yeah, that's
great. It was a gift to know him.
So tell us, you got some new songs that you're working on?
Yes, I do.
And I guess you got a song you'd like to play for us.
I don't really know exactly what I want to play, but...
okay, so we decided that we're going to let the spirit move us on that one, right?
Yeah.
So you tell me when the spirit moves you for whatever song.
I can...
And while you're thinking about that, I need to let everybody out there know that if you guys want to call in and ask Jim a question, the number is 954-990-0036. And the best way to remember that, George Rodriguez, is 99-000-36.
Nice.
That's right.
All right, so that's how you could do that. And another option is, if you don't want to get on the radio here, we're going to have you guys go to Jim Camacho's Facebook page, which is...
Jim Camacho Music.
Okay, if you go on to Jim Camacho Music Facebook page right now and private message...
or even post on the wall.
Post on the wall a question before Jim has to go.
Or a song request.
Or a song request. If you can get that into us right now, Jim will play that song or answer that question, all right? So we'll be looking for your post. Or give us a call at 954-99-000-36.
Okay.
All right. So
the spirit moved me.
All right. That's great. That's great. We're ready to hear live.
All this talk about Tom, I'm going to do the one of the songs, the last band he worked with, as far as I know, was our band, The Goods. And this is the title track of that record.
Excellent.
It's called Good Things Are Coming.
I remember everything you said. I remember now. You took me to the garden and you said how good life can be. Can't believe I feel despair. I think of what you'd say if you were here. That if you just believe in it, I'll tell you, I'll show you. Good things are coming, baby. Good things are coming now. Good things are coming, baby. Good things are coming now. I remember all the things we did in that troubled season. You couldn't find a reason to live. Let's live to find a reason. Good things are coming, baby. Good things are coming now. Good things are coming, baby. Good things are coming now. Coming now. La da da, la da 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 da, la dum da da da, la da 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 da, da da da, da 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 da, da dum da 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 dum dum. Can't believe that it would be easy. Never said no one would die, no. But if you you just believe in it. Oh, girl, you have to try. Good things are coming, baby. Good things are coming now. Good things are coming, baby. Good things are coming now. Good things are coming, baby. Good things are coming now. Good things are coming, baby. Good things are coming now. Coming now. Coming now.
I like that sentiment.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
Yeah, man, that's a nice song.
Thank you.
So,
Touched the heart.
yeah,
Man, no, good. I'm glad. I mean, there's enough stuff.
yeah, we need some good stuff, man. We need to know that good things are coming, right?
Yep.
And if they're not coming, we're gonna make them happen, right?
Exactly.
That's right, man. That's what we're doing right here on the radio show, man.
Absolutely.
Playing some good vibes, some good music, introducing the world to South Florida's best musicians, man. And I'm so glad to have you here, Jim.
It's great to be here, Rick.
Yes, yes. So tell us, you're going to be playing one night only tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow night with some great songwriters.
Oh, yeah. What is
yeah.
it? We got this.
It's a
over here.
Songwriters in the Round we're having at Luna Star Cafe. Now, if you've never been to Luna Star Cafe, it's like the coolest place.
I have.
It's the best, like, coffee, beer cafe.
I like
And they make
coffee
great
and beer.
Great food. And Alexis is the best. Anyway, there's nothing like it unless you're in New York or whatever. You might find a place that's as cool. Maybe. But anyway, Luna Star Cafe, tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Doors open at 8. The music starts at 9.
Okay.
And that's in North Miami.
And who all's going to be there tomorrow?
Well, it's going to be a Songwriters in the Round. That's 3 different songwriters. We're going to go song by song by song. Maybe about 5 or 7 rounds of that. Oh. And it's going to be Brian Hanlon from Ireland. He's originally born in Boston, but he's an Irish guy.
Mm-hmm.
And great songs. You check him out just look up Brian Hanlon on YouTube.
Sure.
And Elston Torres, a friend of mine. We go back a long time, and this is actually, it's funny because he's done the Latin music thing, and I've done the more Anglo pop stuff, and we've crossed paths, but we've never even played a solo show together. So this will be great to play with Elston as well.
Great. So you guys all 3 stay up on stage and play around?
Yeah, we tell stories about the songs and go song by song by song.
Oh, that sounds like a great time.
So if they don't really make this show, if they have requests for tomorrow night, they can also put that on the page, the Facebook page.
Right, that's right. So yes, so if you have a request and you're coming tomorrow night, you want to hear Jim play a particular song, just post it on there, or you could just yell it at him while you're there.
Yeah,
That's
that would be
another
fun
one.
too.
That would be good too.
Better, probably.
So what's your personal favorite song?
Of all time,
Yes.
or what I've written?
Of what you've written. Of what you've written.
Because that's a tough question either way you slice it. I mean, I don't know, because for me it's usually at this moment I'd say my favorite one is a song I wrote. I just got back from Africa on a vacation, which was awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I wrote a song there called "Make It to the Morning Light." It's another positive song.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes, when you're in a really bad place, you need to hear that kind of a sentiment like we were just talking about. And so that would be probably my favorite song right now. I don't know it well enough to play it, I'd say. Maybe, gosh.
Nah, you don't have to.
It's
You
all
don't
right.
want to.
It's not feeling like I can really pull it off. So anyway, I'll play another song
Good.
that is one of my favorites before I wrote that new song, which I'll play tomorrow night, though. I'll get it ready for tomorrow night.
All right, so we get to hear a preview for tomorrow night.
Yeah, this is you do you were asking about the acting thing, and I do a little
Right.
bit of acting as well.
That's right. I wanted to get into that too.
Okay, yeah. So this is a song that was used in a movie that I did, a little short film. You can called Father of Mine.
I saw that. That's a nice movie. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah,
You scored that too, right?
I did.
All right. So let's listen to a little bit of that.
Okay, a song called Price You Pay. And this one goes out to Mingy, my dear friend. What a child, suitcase packed and by the fire, looking at you sleep, I'm ready to leave. What a day, with my mind made up this way. Time to fly, time to leave you behind. So if I let you go and float away like a balloon into outer space or up to the moon, and they say it's the loneliest place you'll ever know, well, that's the price you pay for letting go. What a child, to leave the one who saved your life. But then I felt I'd nothing left to breathe for. Now I want more. What a waste, all you built you throw away. But I can't find a way to feel. So if I let you go and float away like a balloon into outer space or up to the moon, and they say it's the loneliest place you'll ever know, well, that's the price you pay for letting go. So God, lift me up, give me hope, fill my soul in this time when I'm dying for love. Your love will come and rescue me. Your love will come and rescue me. What a child, suitcase packed and by the fire, I'm going off to find my soul before I'm old and dying. And if I let you go and float away like a balloon into outer space or up to the moon, and they say it's the loneliest place you'll ever know, well, that's the price you pay for letting go. Yeah, that's the price you'll pay for letting go. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was beautiful, man.
Thank
That
you.
was a really good vibe. You guys like that?
Very much. Loved it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
How about you out there in TV land? Everybody like that?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jim Camacho, ladies and gentlemen. We're very, very pleased to have Jim here. Thanks, Jim.
Hey, thank you so much for
Really,
having me.
definitely, man. You're one of our world shaker, movie maker, and original guys.
Amen.
All right. So, the
Songwriters in the
Songwriters in the Round tomorrow night at
Yeah.
Luna Star Cafe. Don't forget that.
Yeah, and doors open at 8.
Yep.
Music at 9.
And where could we get your music if we wanted to do that?
I would go into your computer on the interwebs and just look up Jim Camacho.
You mean on the line there? On the line?
Yeah.
Go on the line?
Go on that line
Yeah.
and just put in Jim Camacho, hit search, and you'll find it.
All right,
Be
Jim.
right there.
All right. So tell you what, we're going to play one more of your music videos, and we
Great.
thank you for being here.
Before,
yeah, got
I
one
want
more?
to mention John Stuckey.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
John
yes.
Stuckey did the artwork for Everywhere.
Does everybody see that?
Yeah. I don't know if they...
See? Can you see that?
Okay.
No, they can't see
Okay,
that.
well, anyway. So if you went on the interwebs, you'd see John Stuckey. He's awesome. Amazing artist. There we go. And, yeah, check him out. And he's actually in this video. When you watch, you'll see him doing one of the drawings. He's doing this Hold On Ariel drawing in the video that he painted.
Awesome.
So, anyway, enjoy.
Okay, Hold On, Ariel
Yeah.
by Jim Camacho.
Wait, you did the wrong one. It's okay. It's fine. Balcony TV. I set that up wrong. I thought
Hello and bienvenidos a Balcony TV Miami. My name's Ian Lutz. We're here at the Hard Rock in the beautiful Bayside, and today I have Jim Camacho. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing great. What song you guys play for us?
I'm gonna play a song called Hold On Ariel.
All right, this is Balcony TV Miami. You're watching Jim Camacho. Take care.
Life's not a picnic, she comes to confuse. Don't belabor it, it's all good. What are you missing, and what do you need? Is it right there beside you, but you don't see? Hold on, Ariel, where did you go? I know it's getting late, but I only wanna know. You played me some music that I hadn't heard. Said you'd live through a lot, could live through a lot more. Slow motion moments, wish it could go on. Right here with you and singing this song. Hold on, Ariel, where did you go? I know it's getting late, but I only wanna know. Hold on, Ariel, this won't take long. Such a pretty puzzle, and I only want a song. We went to the hall over pier. Now every grain of sand is under your command, and I'm dying where I stand. I'm running out of places that don't call your name. I'm running out of places. Life's not a picnic, she comes to confuse. Don't belabor it, it's all good. What are you missing, and what do you need? Is it right there beside you, but you don't see? Hold on, Ariel, where did you go? I know it's getting late, but I only wanna know. Hold on, Ariel, this won't take long. Such a pretty puzzle, and I only want a song.
right, great job. That was Jim Camacho. And why don't you tell everybody where that song came from?
Well, that song, it's hard. It's different songs mean different things to different people. It's kind of a tricky thing. You pull things from your life, and I think it was maybe because I was messing around with a different tuning, because this B string I tuned down to an A, so I was kind of making up different chords, and it was part of a listening party that we'd been at the night before, so kind of turned it all into a big crazy story.
Okay. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Because when I make music, you can't really force it. It's more like when they say when the muse hits you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's sort of like when you can really write. And they also say the best recordings are done between 11 p.m. and 4 a.m. Actually.
Or right here at Bayside.
Or right here at Bayside with the Hard Rock. Yeah, with the pirate ship. All right, so I understand that you came out with an album recently.
Yeah, Everywhere, and insert picture of Everywhere here. And so we're doing a lot of shows, a lot of tours. I'm going to be doing a tour up the West Coast in a couple of weeks from when this comes out, in March 2014, in case you're watching it in the future, far away. Playing in front of the amazing Linda Perhacs. Very happy to be doing that. And then going to be doing another tour in Ireland in June, and the UK.
Awesome. Actually, your song actually sounded very Irish. It sort of had like that kind of pitching and.
Great. Well, I enjoy a beer, so maybe that's I'll enjoy a Guinness
and
every now and then. Every now and then. Yeah. Some Irish whiskey.
Or today.
Yeah. Maybe even today. We'll see.
Okay. Well, very good. So that was Jim Camacho. You can find his music on iTunes and
iTunes,
Facebook.
everywhere you can find music.
Just
Pandora.
type in
Yeah. Just
/
hopefully
Jim
we'll be
Camacho.
there. Yeah, and we'll be ready to play for you. Just Google and find us. And thanks for listening.
All right, make sure you check him out, and also in March.
We asked this gentleman to participate in our radio taste test challenge. On one table, terrestrial radio. On the other, SoFloRadio.com. Do you have your blindfold on?
Yes.
Try a bite of this.
Oh, God, that's awful. Tastes like the soiled briefs of a lonely fat man.
You just had a taste of all sports and corporate-backed right-wing assassin talk radio. Now give this a try.
That's gotta be SoFloRadio.com.
Entertaining, funny, informative. I love it. Can I have more? SoFloRadio.com. A full plate of delicious entertainment.
Hi, this is Jeff Cohen of the Pizza Loft. The Pizza Loft has been making the best pizza in South Florida for over 300 years.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
What?
Just because you make the best pizza in town don't necessarily mean you can voice your own commercials.
Why not? Look, I just painted my nails for this.
You just get back in the kitchen and do what you know best, okay?
Well, if you think you can do a better job.
A dead man can do better at this, and I'm almost there. Now scram!
All right.
Now see here. You want the best pizza in town? Not to mention a full menu of mouth-watering Italian dishes at prices the whole family can afford? Then you ought to know by now. Pizza Loft is the place for great Italian dining. And the pizza... Mo knows. I stole my share. That's Pizza Loft, 3514 South University Drive in Davie. Or call 954-916-8880.
Put a team of professional consultants behind your home or business computer with Key Information Solutions, providing solutions to your internet and computing needs while keeping you on the cutting edge of technology. Preventative maintenance and networking support, hardware and custom-built computers. Let Key Information Solutions be your personal tech staff for your home or office with affordable hourly, monthly, or annual rates to fit anyone's budget. Call Key Information Solutions now, 954-973-3374. That's 954-973-3374. Or visit keyinformation.com.
Strawberry patch and smoothie come.
Get your hands off me!
Huh?
I said don't touch me!
I shouldn't have went to that party last night. Now I'm seeing talking fruit.
You're not dreaming, Bubba, and you're not putting me in that blender.
But you're just a fruit.
Who you calling a fruit?
You are. You're a delicious passion fruit.
Why, sure, I'm passionate. How would you like to be blended, huh? I got right, you know.
Customers waiting. You gotta go.
Yeah, but wait, you can...
At Power Smoothie in Aventura, we show fruit no mercy. Always fresh, always delicious. To make the best smoothies and wraps on earth. Try our new cilantro lime-alicious wrap or our hot chipotle chicken. Power Smoothie in Aventura, located just north of the Aventura Mall in the Promenade Shops. Or call 305-792-5338. Open 7 days a week.
SoFloRadio.com, your headquarters for weed and prostitution.
All right, we're back. That was Jim Camacho and the first segment of Rick Show on Radio, and we're back now with my friend and fellow filmmaker, Pappas.
Good afternoon.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good. You looks like you brought some friends.
Yes, I did. I brought some of my actors and crew. I brought Yuri Cerventes, Jeannie Cerventes, and Kristopher Stoltz with me.
Hey, and then you guys on the internet, you get a treat because we have some very lovely ladies here. And if you're not on the internet, then you just have to imagine how beautiful they are.
Thank you.
Or you can check out our website.
Yeah, the website there. Then we got some nice pictures of the ladies as well, right?
Yes, our new website was just launched last night. It's shieldfilmworks.wix.com/vendetta.
That's a whole lot to remember. I don't know if I can remember all that.
One more time.
shieldfilmworks.wix.com/vendetta.
And a partridge in a
Yeah.
pear tree.
So Vendetta. So let's talk about that. I guess that's why we have your lovely lady friends here, right?
Yes, these are 2 of the 4 ninjas in the show. The show is about 4 female ninjas and their older brother. And they are playing Donna and Katie. You guys want to talk about yourselves a little bit? About Donna and Katie?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go first. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You gotta go closer to the mic.
All right.
Yeah.
So Donna is the techie.
First, who are you?
of the
Let's hear who you
bunch.
are first.
My name is Yuri Cervantes.
All right.
And I am playing Donna in the Vendetta series. And she is the techie of the bunch. She's the go-to girl for any issue that arises. And she's the most, I guess she's mastered the art of intelligence in the
ways of the
kunoichi, because every kunoichi, which is a ninja, every kunoichi has
a female ninja.
Because it's a family show, we don't want to
something special and quite unique about them that they master. So I get to play around with really cool weapon, 6-inch daggers, and so it's been a lot of fun. We get real training.
Yeah, I heard that. You guys are doing some serious ninja training, right?
Yes, we have a Master Juan Hernandez. Master Juan is a 8th degree black belt. So
Cool.
it's been a lot of fun.
How long have you guys been training for this?
We've been training.
What was it, like, I think 6 months now?
Yeah, about
6 months.
now.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm blessed to be a part of this crew and also involved in production as well, and get to work alongside my sister.
Mm-hmm. And what's her name?
Hi, my name is Jeannie Cervantes.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi.
So what do you play?
Well, I'm playing the role of Katie. She's a cute one.
You are, and she is cute. I don't know who's cute. They're both cute.
Oh, well, I have to be extra cute on set.
Yeah.
And I'm like the little boy crazy girl, and she's really girly. She's the one who just goes up to each sister and just does their hair, says, "Oh, you look so cute in this." And then Donna will always be like, "I'd rather just wear a white shirt and jeans, you know?" But on the fighting side of Katie, she's evasive, so she's really good at evading people, and she's actually a really great fighter, which people don't really know that at first because they think she's maybe a little ditzy or
girly
something.
Girl.
Girly girl, yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll find her knocking down some guys, and yeah, she's pretty badass, even though she hides it pretty well.
That's cool. I guess one of these benefits of this kind of training is that you could walk down a dark alley, and if somebody comes up, you can...
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
I mean, I've even tested it out on them. One of them's not here, Lily. We were at McLaren's bar, which is actually down the road from the studio.
There's dark alleys around there,
And I tested her right in front of somebody to show them what they learned, and just right then and there, she dropped me to the floor.
And you still keep her for the show, even though she... did she hurt you? Didn't hurt you?
No.
Okay, good.
Not too badly. But the other two who couldn't make it is Lily and Vanya, who are playing... Lily is playing Silva, who is the tough one. The one that you do not want to mess with. Very aggressive. She will throw the first punch. She will attack. And then Vanya's playing Faith, who's like the motherly one. She's the one that everyone goes to when there's a problem, whereas Donna goes to, if it's broken, she'll fix it, but if there's an issue, they go to Faith.
That's great. So did you develop these characters, or did you work with the girls? So how did that character development come about?
The character development came from just sitting in my room, just kind of like creating them. And then later I met these girls and I'm like, oh my gosh, you are Katie. You are Donna. Can you come to my show? And now we're here.
That's a great line, by the way. Good pickup line.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Apparently.
I stared at him wide-eyed for a little bit, trying to figure him out, but he was cool.
Where's this guy coming from, man? But you figured it out, and he's got it together, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
But what's really good about this is we're also working on another production called Jacob, which is coincide Vendetta, which is using the same actors. And we're going to let Christopher Stoltz talk more about Jacob.
That's right. Christopher Stoltz is here as well, ladies and gentlemen.
That's correct. Jacob is an interactive web series that's horror and found footage. And it's inspired by notes like from creepypasta like The Slender Man and Jeff the Killer, if you ever heard of those.
I've heard of the Slender Guy, but the other one I haven't.
Jeff the Killer?
Yeah.
It's creepy. You don't want to.
I think he kills people. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna guess that he's not a nice guy.
Imagine a grown-up little child that is immortal and wants to kill you. That's about it.
It's pretty scary. If
It
you guys
is.
like horror, this is something you're going to want to watch.
So is this something you guys came up with as well? Or who came up with that idea?
Oh, I'm the mastermind behind that part.
Don't let his modesty get in the way, though.
No.
I always trick my actors. I always make them feel comfortable, but then when the scene actually starts, I scare the living stuff out of them.
Really? Did you really do that? And give us an example.
Oh, he does.
For example.
Let me take this one.
Oh, okay.
We were filming a scene. I can't disclose too much about it. And he said, go around the house. So I did, with holding a camcorder because this is found footage. And all of a sudden, I hear this door creaking behind me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I know what he's doing. Next thing I know, the door slams and I jump out of my skin, turning around, screaming like a little girl. No offense, ladies. But yeah, he actually will sit there and scare you on set.
And he was actually holding real bullets at the time, so...
The gun wasn't real, don't worry.
No. Safety first.
Safety first.
Yeah, we have a professional on set.
Yeah, we have a professional weapons master. He's really good, and he makes sure everything is not only authentic, but safe.
So tell us a little bit more about the Jacob project, Christopher. What's the... You know, I got the character, but the storyline, and you said it's a series, right?
Yes, it's a web series. It centers around this young man who finally moves out of his parents' house and moves on to the apartment. And when he does, strange things starts happening to him. He starts being haunted to the point where he becomes involved in this entire conspiracy that's supernatural and paranormal, and he has to go on an adventure to solve the mysteries of certain deaths, which I will not disclose.
Wow.
You're going to have to watch it. It's coming out in the fall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? You guys got... How much stuff you got in the can already, so to speak?
We're about, I would say we're over 50% done with shooting the first 2 seasons, which is actually a huge achievement for us right now because of some of the stuff we've had to go through. We had to get an apartment. We have to get a couple other locations still. And being that we're over 50% done, I'm very proud of it. And I know we could not have done it if it wasn't for the help of the Cerventes sisters who's with us right now.
Oh, yeah.
The Cerventes sisters are multi-talented young ladies, aren't they?
They're one of the best singers I've ever heard. And I am not just saying that, people. They are really good. And I'm going to let Jeannie and Yuri talk more about it. And
Thank you. Oh,
That's a nice sound.
Sorry.
That's us when we sing.
That was just them singing, by the way.
No.
No, guys, that was me singing.
Somebody let a cat in the door?
Oh, well, yeah, we're Cervantes sisters. We sing in our little cover band group with my alongside my father. Actually helped organize it, and he sings as well. It's called LC Entertainment, and we're performing, different parts of Miami, South Florida, and actually we're local as well. Saturday nights, we're gonna be at Delicias on Hollywood Boulevard.
You guys sing harmonies together?
Yeah, we do covers, we do harmonies, we do solo
which is
stuff.
your favorite song that has a harmony in it?
I guess Chiquitita, maybe.
I like the ABBA song Chiquitita. It's more of something like we do when people are having dinner. And
Can you sing us a second of it, 10 seconds or something like that?
Sure.
Come on,
Okay.
yeah.
Sure. All right.
Play it.
No, just let them sing.
So.
A cappella.
Chiquitita, dime por qué tu dolor hoy te encadena. En tus ojos hay una sombra de gran pena. No quisiera verte así, aunque quieras disimularlo. Si es que tan triste estás, ¿para qué quieres callarlo? Thank you.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is one of my favorite songs that they do.
Oh,
so I'm so happy that they did this right now.
Yeah, me too.
Of it, but we do different. We like to bring a variety of different hits into our performance.
You'll hear us singing like house music, maybe some like pop, then some ballads, some you know older classics, and just a bunch of different songs that salsa.
But we're you guys can follow us also on Instagram or Facebook.
LC Entertainment.
LC Entertainment, and to see our upcoming projects, because we're actually working on our originals. So
that'd be nice.
Very happy about that. Excited. Getting
Awesome.
studio time. So
Awesome. And you guys sing like like you are sisters. I mean, the harmonies and the vibratos are like it's like one person singing there.
well, actually, we finish each other's sentences also.
Yeah.
Which is kind of eerie sometimes. I tell her, stop copying me.
Yeah.
Stop copying me.
So she's copying me in reality.
Is that what's really going on?
We just got out of a meeting with our producer, and he caught on to that. I think about 7 times that we were like in sync, and he's like, wait a minute.
And we're
Did
not
you guys
twins,
rehearse
so-
this?
Yeah.
Like we
So-
were just talking.
So, Pappas, how did you find such pretty girls for your project, and what's your secret?
Well, there is no actual secret, but the story behind it was ladies and gentlemen, never say no to an opportunity, because I had the opportunity to go on a film set as an extra, and I did not want to go. For some reason, I just did not want to go, and apparently it was seen in my face, because I met them on a film set, and they looked at me and they thought to themselves, "Oh, that guy's what'd you guys say I was?"
You didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
You looked like angry.
Yeah, they said I looked angry, and I really didn't want to be there. But I went, and I was going to do my job and get out. Next thing I know, the assistant director put his hand on my shoulder and pointed over at Jeannie, and he said, "See that girl over there?" I said, "Yeah." "Go train her how to be a Costco employee." And then that's how I met Jeannie as an extra.
Well, you weren't a Costco manager. Or
No,
anything.
it was for the scene.
It's the life of an actor. You just got wherever they put you, you just gotta go with the flow. Like like how you've seen it done several times.
Yeah.
But I love that we get to do that together as a team, being ninjas. I mean, like I said, it's only been about 6 months in training, but it really feels like we've been doing it longer. Sometimes I get fooled into thinking I'm a real ninja. Like I am, but I'm still at the beginner level somewhat. But you gotta watch our behind the scenes in Vendetta. On the website, we have lots of behind the scenes footage. We have footage of us training and choreography, teaser trailer, as well as shortly when Jacob comes out, you'll see the girls in action as well, because the girls are in Jacob's series.
Which, let me say, my weapons master on set designed an action scene for Donna over here. And she said, well, what if I do this? And impressed the weapons master so much he was scared of her. It's like...
Yes, it was very funny.
Yeah. Well, what if I snap her legs with my feet?
Don't
It's
give
like,
out
what?
too much. No, but something I do really want to say is that when you go into this industry, you don't expect to make a family out of it. And I have to say, it's just amazing, because like I can consider Yuri my sister now. And we're that close. When I first met her, she kind of like was cold to me, because it was a night shoot, guys. Don't think bad of her, but she's actually a great person.
It was
But
the Donna in me.
yeah, I hadn't even cast her for Donna yet. And then Jeannie introduced me to Lily, who like everybody just loves instantly because she's just such an amazing person. And Vanya, we did audition, but she took us away by storm in that audition. Oh my gosh, we knew right when she walked in the door she was playing.
I met her. She was at the table meeting, wasn't she?
Yes, she was at the table meeting.
She's a little firecracker.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we feel very blessed to be able to have an awesome crew, and everybody actually gets along like real sisters. You know, the pulling of the hair, the fighting, the screaming, everything.
So have you guys been involved with films, I guess, before you met Pappas? And well, I guess you met him on a film set, right?
Yeah. It's been a couple years. Like we started off with Rock of Ages. We were extras on Rock of Ages, and we met a lot of people. And from there on, like I've done a couple of different things and some commercials,
music videos.
Oh yeah, I got to meet Drake. That's cool.
I did a couple commercials as well, and mostly like the Telemundo side of things, and then featured in music videos and things like that. Beer commercial. I don't want to do free advertising for everybody, but
no, it's okay.
But just kind of little things like that. And then apart from that, you know, we moved down here, and we were like, it was like different from being in Orlando. We saw that, you know, there was all these jobs to do acting and everything. We always grew up loving watching movies, so we decided, well, let's start really perfecting our craft. So we started taking classes as the UCPA with Gilda. And we took acting, improv with for a while as well. Yeah. So it was good, and it works with the crew. Everybody's really good at just improvising and working together. I feel like it's a good team.
Great. Yeah. So when are we going to be able to be watching any of this? Is now Vendetta? Is Vendetta also a series, or is
yes, Vendetta is an episodic series. We are working towards getting it towards SFL TV. We're having some couple big name people in South Florida helping us out, like Will Baresh, Rose Warner supporting us. Richard Souza is going to be the dialogue coach. So we have some really good support down here. We have
good people.
Yes, we have Renee coming to set, helping us out wherever we need.
Renee is amazing. I love
yes,
her.
We love her. I love you.
We also have support by Eel.
Oh, yeah, Eel Perlmutter. He's a good guy.
Yes, he's supporting us as well.
Hey, Eel, I know he's watching right now. Everybody wave to Eel. Eel Perlmutter. Good guy.
Yes, our website, again, is shieldfilmworks.wix.com/vendetta. We just launched it yesterday, so we're working on getting like a better domain name.
Right.
But you can go there now. You can see some really cute behind-the-scenes photos of the girls. You can see some of the videos we did. We also have the character descriptions, bios of the show, because all we said on the radio right now is a show about female ninjas, but it's a lot more in depth than that.
Looking forward to hearing that. And then how about Jacob? Is that going to be ready pretty soon?
Yes, actually, sometime late this fall is when we're going to see the first few episodes. But we are going to screen the first 2 seasons at McLaren's ahead of time, so you can see almost the entire series so far.
You guys got an event coming up for that? A date for that?
We don't have an actual date just yet, but if you watch our website or follow us at Jacob, whatever.
Jacob, it's facebook.com/Jacob the series. It's a page.
Okay.
And you can also interact with the main character right now at Twitter, which is Jacob Blackwater, at Jacob Blackwater. And you can see Jacob's life and how he reacts and such before all these casualties and these mysterious events happen to him.
So if we go to the website, is there like backstories and certain things that we could read about the thing so we kind of know what's going on? Or
well, we want to keep people interested into the mystery of it, so we don't want to give away too much.
Right.
Yeah, we want to let people figure out what's going on. Like our teaser that we released recently, there's a lot of hints and clues to the series itself, but you know, if you want to know, you're gonna have to either figure it out yourself or wait until it comes out. So it's part of the fun.
And when is it coming out?
It's coming out late this fall. We're thinking right now around November.
Awesome.
So
all right.
And real quick for Vendetta, for those of you actors out there, we are actually still casting some major roles. So if you want to go on our website, there's our contact page there. And everything. So it was very good talking with you, Rick.
Thanks. It's good to have you guys, man. I'm glad that you all showed up, and I wish you well. You want to give out the website one more time and say hello?
Shieldfilmworks.com. I'm sorry. Shieldfilmworks.wix.com/vendetta.
All right, Jeannie and Yuri, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mr. Stoltz, Christopher
Hold on, let's
Stoltz.
kill the cat, though.
Yeah.
And remember, come by on Hollywood Boulevard. We'll be there Saturday night at Delicia's for LC Entertainment. See
All
ya.
right. That was Rick Show on the radio, folks. So we'll see you next week, all right?
Broadcasting from the heart of downtown Hollywood. This is SoFloRadio.com.